Everyone, this is a League of Training and I'm Cat, and this is a day 3. So, today's topic is repeating of first 2 days and a bit of an explaining about the champion pool and the counters. So, in the previous day we were speaking about having your own champion pool which you're gonna play, like very small one, so you can master other things instead of just, researching your champions, every champion in the league. So now many of you will ask the questions, but wait, hold on, what do you gonna do if you will have a small pool of champions? It's easy to get countered. Not because like everyone in the server will know you and you are playing the same exact champions, but basically because you will have a higher chance of meeting the people who play in your counters. And this is not a big of an issue because just if you will play a lot against your counter picks, the champions who are particularly have a very powerful countermeasures against your champions, you will know how to play being countered or being behind, which is really important. And today we're gonna pick some of our champions from the pool, no matter will we get countered or not. And if we will counter the enemy, we will try to capitalize on it. So this is really important and really easy to get ahead using the advantage that mechanics or skills or anything that your champion have. It's really easy to capitalize based on it. So, and anyway, why is it so important to play from behind? To know how to play from behind. A lot of time you will see the people, especially on low elo, something like bronze or silver, yeah, who are gave a first kill on their lane to their opponent. Yeah, let's say hi. Any bans? Let's start out with banning Echo because at that moment he's not nerfed after the release and he's probably too much for everything. Rise, Gragas, LeBlanc. Okay, generally prefer banning Rise and Gragas than LeBlanc because if you do not feed her, she's not so big of a deal at my taste. So I'm gonna use those bans. And after that kill, he's still like playing aggressive, trying to kill, to gamble and just make like he's rising the stakes, and trying to get his money back. But it's usually not working there. Cho'Gath is a very nice ban. I'm gonna follow up this. And so he basically behind already, yeah. He gave a kill and he giving up another one kill because is freaking he's already died when trying to fight an enemy. This not means that he's weaker than opponent, but he died, so enemy could kill him. And after he got a kill on him, he's become even stronger to make that. Any mid or Swain? I can any mid.
It'll be fun.
Against Yasuo is probably a good idea, but any is not our in particular any.
Don't you trust me?
No, we're gonna go with Zari. Fuck that. Not gonna play the champions that I don't know. And yeah, as soon as I did that, like, yes, why not? Because I knew already, I have a lot of games played as Zari, and a lot of those games was Ari against Yasuo, and I generally have a pretty decent experience on that laning, so I know how to play that. The key for me gonna be, my strategy gonna be, is not trying to kill Yasuo, you know, outplay him on mid lane. I need to farm and seek an opportunities on other lanes. And the most important part on which I'm gonna like capitalize, that's they are will have mostly AD damage with that. Yeah, they can pick a top lane or something like Kenan or something like that who will deal magic damage and be annoying. But anyway, any kind of armor will help me. And the big issue with Yasuo that he needs a knock-up to be really useful for his team. Right now they have only the knock-up of Thresh. So this is gonna be an exact like moment where I can show you that I'm gonna play from behind. And why I'm behind Yasuo right at the start? Because he has his annoying wind wall, which can block every of my spells, and he have the shield, that shield that prevents me from harassing him efficiently on lane. And all of a sudden we can see that they have a Yasuo top and LeBlanc mid. Why he's so obsessed with Annie? Like this is the problem with many bronze and silver players who basically rely on playing the counter for enemy champion. Yeah, it sometimes help. You have an upper hand on your lane. You have an edge of some kind. But your opponent, you will be in the situations, a lot of time you will be in the situations when you are picking a counter champion, but we're like basically uh, you don't actually pretty well knowing that champion. You know, some of the mechanics issues gonna happen, some of the missed skill shots now and then, and your opponent can be all of a sudden very experienced to play that exact laning, yeah, and he will immediately capitalize on every your small mistake. And he will wait for this mistake, because when you playing being behind, the thing on which you can rely on is not doing your own mistakes, especially stupid ones like being aggressive at the bad time, yeah, and wait for enemy mistake. As soon as he got screwed up himself, you can all of a sudden show him that the counter doesn't matter at all. So those dudes were a bit trolling me, saying that I can feel a LeBlanc snowball. I don't know why the people are so afraid of LeBlanc. Yeah, she's a burst kind of assassin mage. She have a good mobility, etc. But when you have a good tanky team members, for example, we have Brahma, Mumu, Volibear, it's become very hard for her to pass through that front line, because she's like not such a big of a deal in a late game. If you prevent her from killing your AD carry, and you prevent him from getting fed in the early game at the first place, she's not such a terrible opponent, you know. So we're gonna play against LeBlanc. kinda scary for me. But basically it all about if she will land a skill shot or I will land a skill shot nicely. If she can get me out of position and get a full combo on me with her chains.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I will get totally screwed. But if she will make a mistake, I manage to get my charm on her and full stuff. I could kill her easily. Especially since I have Art of Deception that basically works as a AoE. So when she splits into the two shadows, two parts, like with her shadow, it's not a big of a deal, it can finish her anyway. So basically play careful, farm. One of the things you can do against LeBlanc on lane, if you're really good at warding and keep an eye on the enemy jungler, and you will be sure that you will not get ganked, you can push her under the tower and force her to spend her mana to farm. Because at my taste, farming with skills as a LeBlanc is a pain in the ass. Her mana sustain not exactly great. You can work on it. So this is the very early phase of the game. I'm not scared about getting ganked because junglers is working on their buffs for now. There's gonna be a small window of jungler ganking soon, when jungler basically took his first buff and can try to gank at level 2. So my plan here is to ward heavily around mid, push the lane as hard as I can and seek the opportunities on other lanes. I'm not gonna try to kill LeBlanc and risk myself, because for now on I cannot say if this player has a good mechanics with LeBlanc or a bad one. And I have a bad farming mechanics as I know. So we screwed up her combo. Now she will get here. Nope. Okay, Volley, who was telling us about that Arion meet against Yasuo, now got killed by him. We should drink that potion earlier to heal up ourselves, to not get bursted with like a one spell from the LeBlanc. Trundle can still be here for now. I was greedy there to return in through lane, but not retreating like completely through the river. As you can see, she's desperately trying to get me. She pushed me under turret and now she will try to jump on me. Let's wait for a moment to take a shot or two with his face, because It's a clone. I'm pretty sure it's a clone. Yeah, here's the real one. She will not take that route and act so terribly if she was the real one, LeBlanc. So right now I need to farm a bit to restore my mana. That was a mistake. She could have been killing me here because I closed the distance a lot. But she decided to stay safe because my jungler was here not so long time ago. Let's get back a bit. She's still desperately trying to attack me, as you can see, because I'm still pushing her under turret. And I'm gonna do that over and over again, of course. Because that will use her mana, yeah, as you can see. Now her W, I'm sorry, is on a cooldown, so I can use it. She's pretty good positioning herself to not get shot by my Orb of Deception, which is annoying, But whatever, what you can do is that. Oh, we got her passive at least. Oh shoot! Yeah, my mechanics is not great, so I missed the opportunity to kill her. Let's say that I'll banish Flash, that she's missing, to get the info for our teammates. Maybe they will help us. Let's get out with the ult. Trundle mid. Let's give the important info for our teammates. Okay, so I'm buying the chalice here because I'm planning to just farm on lane and seek the opportunities elsewhere. She bought the ring, the boots, everything to kill me, Snowball. And the red fog in the eyes. The Volibear is... how can you freaking die as a Volibear against Yasuo? I have no idea. With that tanky dude, you can easily outplay him. Easily, especially when Mumu is coming to help. Okay, so we need to ward ourselves. Ward pretty nicely to make sure that I'm gonna miss some farm because of that, but anyway, because we need to be sure that Trundle not gonna catch us with stance down. Yeah, LeBlanc is level 6, so she will now try to kill us annoyingly. I don't have an ult to reposition myself and avoid that, which is not exactly perfect. So we will push now, trying to force her to use her spells for farming, because we have a chalice advantage of mana regen. Our guys did a great job on top, they killed the top laner and the jungler, so we are now safe to push under turret, being annoying, you know. And now she's looking for opportunity, you can see that she's positioning herself. Yeah. Good job, Mumu. Mumu came here, he helped us a lot. He killed her, we're gonna back, or no, Trundle cannot be nearby, we warded pretty heavily, she's dead, I'm gonna push another one wave, especially since I have that heal, and keep an eye on the minimap, in case the Trundle have some silly ideas. Okay, we got that. If you can gank more stuff with that, keep it. For now, it gives me an advantage. Okay, so now our Braum is dead. So yeah, like it's a amazing example of of the morale team, etc., etc. Like the two dudes who were complaining about me taking Ari, etc., trying to convince me against it, are now dead. Maybe not their fault, but it's kinda fun. Okay, Mumu, okay, I'm coming. Okay, so we are not taking Drake? Oh, okay. Wow, now that dude is complaining about the jungler ganking bot. But yeah, as a support, you know, as a support. That's just stupid. For now on, we are a bit stronger than her. We can try to be a bit of aggressive more here. Try to catch her with the Orb of Deception more. And farm. Just farm. Farm is our focus priority number 1100 times. Oh, come on. Now she's being stupid. Trundle used his ult for me for no reason at all. They will try to kill me, but it's not gonna work. So I went for a warden here, probably not from a good position. Well, that was a mistake, but the mummy takes the kill, and we will try to save him as much as we could. Still no assistance by the jungler. Yeah, those guys, you know, always have a thing to complain about. So, yeah, getting that route. I need a boost for a bit of mobility, so I will go with that. I will get another one ward just in case, couple of potions because it saved me from an ignite. Oh, come on. Dude. Yeah, he gonna get killed in a terrible way. So, LeBlanc, wow, whoa, whoa. That Braum is just being annoying. He's crying out loud and doing particularly nothing good for our team except for stupid complaints that's not gonna help anyone. Come on, LeBlanc. Yep, we're gonna do it like that over and over again. We're gonna force her. You die. Yep, that's what I was talking about. She was behind me and I managed to kill her because she was thinking that her champion is still stronger than mine. Let's do some damage to that dude to not let him be an annoyance for us. Someone's pinging the Drake, so I need to push the lane as fast as I can to help our team. Okay, getting here. I have no mana, so that's a risky move. Let's try to focus on that dude to let Amumu be a free smiter. Let's tell him to be careful because yeah, let's get back after the Drake. We are low on mana and not gonna risk anything. We got another one ward just in case. Actually, that was a silly idea. I should save for that one thingy. It shall save me a lot of money. My ping got down. That's not good. I'm gonna spend the time to get another one ping here to just generally have vision in that area because I'm soon gonna take the blue from Amumu if at all possible. So I need to safeguard that area from any kind of silly invades of LeBlanc or Trundle. Will try maybe steal it. Because the blue is still there and after ganking bot probably Mumu gonna try to give me that blue. Okay, we get rid of their ward, which is nice too. LeBlanc is farming, but she not getting any kills, so she's not slow balling out of control here. I'm just gonna keep the distance. Yeah, for me that Amumu wasn't exactly bad, so I blame bot lane, something went out of plan. Seriously, LB? I'm just gonna do that and get the charm in the face. Yeah, she's baiting me. Stop spam. It's so annoying when people do this spam that is particularly making me terrified. Because it's really annoying and getting the focus out of it. Out of, like, unfocused. Yeah, you're not gonna do that with me, you bro. Aren't you? So, it's basically like distracting. Wow. Yeah, he flashed. That's nice. Brown got hit. So, is it... Maybe it's like a lie. He's a liar and she's not actually an AFK, but... If she it's a good example of the morale thing. So as you can see, I was not focusing trying to kill LeBlanc. I was new about her strengths and tried to play out of being behind. So we're not gonna kill him here, but we will catch him. Yep, we got him. Great job, team. Good job, team. Okay, I'm gonna leave the ward in that general area to just make sure nothing will come. You need it? Okay, that's nice. Now we have blue, we have some additional time to be an aggressor and use our small bits of... Oh, Mumu is really nice. Good job. Yeah, my mistake was using the skill shots on you know, on a wind wall of Yasuo. That's like happening. But Amumu played very nicely there. He managed to avoid that and stick on him. He used his ult to kill him, but it's good because wow, that was a lie about the AFK LeBlanc. I was too much believing in that. Okay, let's ward here to prevent our guys get dived up underneath. Our team is trying to get here in time, and I will make anything I can for that. I'm gonna take wards because I'm heavily using them. I need those HP actually. Yeah, I need a full HP. Seems LeBlanc is back in the game. Maybe she wasn't like losing the morale because of not snowballing, but maybe the problem was for her just internet connection, you know, that happening. I remember having a day with like 4 games in a row having one of our players disconnected. Yeah, she's trying to kill Corki, but she have not enough damage to do so. Now we just obliterating them mostly. Still keeping one of my jumps to make sure I'm safe. Yeah, not exactly great fight out of me, but whatever. Yeah, that was an amazing pillar. That was an amazing pillar. I got stuck in a pillar. Cannot get back. Yeah, that was just wow. Jesus. Now the Drake is probably theirs. Pinged since 30 seconds after we killed Yasuo. It was Drake. It is still Drake. Now the LeBlanc finished her one item. What is he doing actually? What is he doing? That's just yeah, he did the damage, he saved the tried to save the tower, but seriously. Um, Yep, we got 2 kills here, and the Drake, that's a good teamwork, team job, or something, or somehow. Now we're just finishing all of them. Ezreal cannot do shit about this, because it's a blue Ezreal, he gonna poke. What? We have a Drake, what are you talking about? Oh, they have a Drake, damn it. That's not good. Yeah, he's useless. Like, poking outside the turret, but seriously, what he can do with his build. I'm gonna back off for now. Should have been done that earlier. Okay, so now someone pinged it for an Asher. They could take an Asher. I'm leaving one ward here just in case they will get that silly idea. And they still pushing me pretty hardcore. I'm low on health, so LeBlanc can kill me with like 1 or 2 spells. I need to back off. I want to save that turret if at all possible, but yeah, LeBlanc, Ezreal, nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna die and it will be a huge mistake. Nice, damn it, I got hit by that. And our dudes right now fighting without me, without Corki. That's just terribly stupid. Now we could seek for an opportunity here. Ah, come on, that Q. But the team got 4 kills for 1. I basically went all in against 2 players to make sure that I will get those carries out of the fight and give our guys time and opportunity to protect our Corki, etc. Yeah. Yeah, Ezreal, you could try, you know. The turret. We need to get something out of those kills, you know. Like, it really important. Especially seems like the only big threat in their team is Ezreal, to my taste. LeBlanc is not getting Snowball. She building a Negatron even, like, not a pure damage. So yeah, having like 1 item at this stage of the game. I'm not good either with my items because my farm is terrible. But I have 6 kills, I have 5 assists, and I can do a lot of stuff. I'm not so bad when I missed one of the skill shot. He have a blue, that's... He flashed, worth it. That pink ward is already paid for himself quite a lot. Okay, we're not gonna risk it diving in. Trash is laughing. Yeah, that was hell of a fun. I'm gonna push a bit. They are warding. Okay, yeah, they are pinging for me that the Trundle is here. I'm gonna stay. LeBlanc took down the Corki. We got Trundle. If we only yes. Oh my god, that we fight it with that Corki is a bad thing. He went. I actually didn't saw where he died, but okay. I'm gonna go for pure scary damage. And our team is gonna take at least some damage on this turret, I hope. Nah, Trash, Yasuo, Trundle is up. They will just push a bit. Maybe Wally... Yeah, Wally can do a lot of damage to that turret with his W. Actually. Care. Yeah, they will take a turret. My pink is still in the place, I'm not gonna replace him, but Trundle now chasing down Momo as he should, I guess. Maybe. Okay, now he's going for a volley and for my ward. And right now 4, 5, yes. I didn't force the flash out of him, but it's okay. We're gonna cover the volley beer because something is... yeah, Trundle went that way, so... Gonna leave this kill for Corki, not use our ult. Our ult is our own escape and dive in mechanism. We don't have a huge amount of other stuff to do. Yeah, good, Brown took the kill, whatever. We're gonna take a bit of a turret here. The Drake is soon, we get rid of the Ezreal, who was a threat, Trundle, who was their jungle. So now the Drake is basically really free. LeBlanc is trying to do some stuff. Okay, freak it. I'm gonna use my ult to take myself to the Drake. LeBlanc aren't exactly useful here for them, but we should avoid the bushes where we do not have vision. Yeah, you can do that, but I was just standing there to serve as a block for her, so she cannot get to the fight where our dudes was killing stuff. We're still in a stupid chase, by the way, where we shouldn't be. I should keep somehow that distance and get to the Ezreal, but I cannot. Oh well. They are coming back. Actually, Corki saying the right thing about chasing needs a bit of mobility, additional mobility to fight more efficiently. That was a good idea, but really pinks are just making me nuts. And when and as you can see, when I stop focusing on the game and start focusing on something that annoys me, just losing my skill drastically, my mechanics, I mean. So, what now? We're gonna push a bit. There is not a lot of objectives we can take off. Like, I can take the blue for myself, but like for now, turrets. Yeah, turrets should be a good idea, but we should somehow manage to do this. Yeah, as soon as a Mumu is come out of cooldown, we can easily fight. Let's take the blue. Probably was a terrible idea to use my ult to get to the Drake pit in the first place. Right now we should or defend top or the Brown. Oh my god. He's annoying with his engages when the team cannot actually follow up. I got caught here, but I was trying to cover as I think it should be our dudes. And all that thing, in my opinion, was made by the Brown, because he was tanking with his face and forcing us to retreat in a bad position like that. Now Volibear saying, and that was the dude who was complaining. Only complaining, nothing really helpful more. So I'm gonna risk and wait a bit to get a blasting one, because I'm really close to it and seems like the enemy team don't want to fight anymore. I'm dying a lot here right now because they are focusing hardly on me too, which is not nice. I'm gonna ward the Baron area as was asked by the team. They want to take the Baron. Go thank you, Moon. Okay, so they backed. Mumi decides to get the Baron, and this is a bad decision because they are all coming here. Okay, Corki gonna try to separate them from us. We got the Ezreal because he was stupid. We got the Baron, we got the Trundle, that's an amazing stuff. Let's say our guys that Yasuo is split pushing, because it's important. Yeah, forcing a fight on the Baron worked pretty nicely actually for us, because Ezreal got caught out of position and I was able to kill him freely. Yeah, a bit of a mistake with the I don't have my ult because I used it on an Ezreal. That's annoying. Okay, they killed him, that's good. We can push mid probably while our guys are doing bottom, or we can just make our way to them. I'm gonna use the warded part of the jungle to make so, and they are asking for an assistance. Okay, I got here in time, luckily. Let's charm him. And we managed to kill some stuff. A lot of pings going on, just I need to focus more to ignore it. Well, we got the turret, we will get the Inhi. He got flipped by the Volibear, that's nice. LeBlanc, as you see, cannot do shit against the really tanky team members. With the Baron buff we're gonna take one, maybe two. We're gonna take the game actually. If we will save, manage to do it safe. Okay, that's a charm. All we need is Nexus. Always need is Nexus. So this is the game where we showed up how to play when you feeling yourself behind, being behind, and when you are against a basically the laner who in in your brain or something like that is um, stronger than you. We are qualified for a series actually. We gonna get to the gold, surprisingly. So I didn't show you exactly how to play Ari, for example, when you're behind or something like that. I was speaking about my logic, what I'm gonna do, and how I'm gonna try to survive it. So I hope it will help you and you will implement those on your own games. So see you guys next time and bye bye.